Hello and welcome to our Hapara Tips and Tricks series. Today, we're going to be talking about how we can use Hapara's Snaps feature to record student activity, reinforce good behavior, reduce bad habits, and even provide examples for portfolios and parent communications. Let's go! Today, we're going to begin on the highlights page so you can see some of our students' current activity. In this example, our students are starting to do some research on U.S. founding father Alexander Hamilton. And I happened to notice in class that student 4 was looking through the Wikipedia references and found some Washington Post articles we might like to share with the class later. Let's look at how we can reinforce this student's skills using the Snap feature. To do this, we will need to head over to the Activity Viewer. Just like photography, the first step in using a snap is to take it. If you've ever used the Activity Viewer to check in on your class, you may have noticed the camera icon that pops up in some places when you mouse over student activity. This button allows us to take a snap of that activity for later review. In this case, we're interested in our student who visited the Washington Post website. So once we've located that activity, we click the camera icon to take our snap. To review our snaps, we'll navigate to the Snaps section in Highlights. Here, we can see a list of our recent snaps complete with time, date, and information about which snap the student involves. I say recent snaps because snaps are automatically deleted after 7 days. Let's take a look at our snap from student 4 on the Washington Post website. Each snap includes the date and time the snap was taken, a timeline of pages visited by each student on the selected site, and a screenshot of the student's active tab when the snap was taken. If you need to retain a copy of the snap for longer than the 7 days before it would automatically be deleted, you can use the link in the upper right-hand corner to get a copy of the snap's contents sent to your account in an email. Earlier, I mentioned that we want to reinforce this student's effort and perhaps use some of the examples they found today in class tomorrow. We can do this easily with the feedback button. After clicking on the button, we can choose to write a custom message, save a template for later, or use a pre-made template. I'm going to use the Great Research template, and in this case, I'll leave the timeline and current screen out of the message. We can click the preview bar at the bottom to get an idea of what the message to the student will look like. And I can click Send Feedback if everything looks okay. All feedback messages sent to students are also sent to your email, so you will always retain a copy of your own. That wraps up our tips and tricks about snaps in Hapara. If you'd like to learn more, check out the Hapara Highlights Guide, which you can find linked in the description below.